Welcome to RPG TV, where Red Pill meets gaming. I'm your host, RPG. But before we get into this game, let's get into this game. Now, you may have navigated the YouTube streets and come to the conclusion that if you follow or stumble upon Red Pill content, that there's certain concepts that you will immediately notice that a lot of Red Pillers hold on to. And one of those ideologies is that men in their prime, which are men between the ages of 30 to 45, usually date women in their prime, which they say is usually anywhere between 18 to 24. This is just what they say in these YouTube streets, And it seems the person to fit the bill is in the news today. And he's probably being criticized, of course, because popular culture don't really adhere to what the red pill deems, or the red pill ideology. So let's talk about it. That's right. You see the headline. Twitter slams Leonardo DiCaprio, 48, over romance with Eden Polani, 19. Now, the question that I have to ask is, because, you know what? Let's just go over what the article says. Let's just go over what the article says. Now, that is small font, so I'm gonna read from my phone. I'm not gonna strain my eyes. His heart will go younger and younger. Titanic star Leonardo DiCaprio, 48. Yeah, I'm just gonna let y'all see this here. His heart will go younger. His heart will go younger and younger. Titanic star Leonardo DiCaprio, 48, was trolled online this week over his alleged romance with 19-year-old model Eden Polani. DiCaprio, who has been dragged several times in the past for only dating women under the age of 25, was spotted recently with the model at an EP launch party for Detroit-born singer Ebony Riley. Paris-born Polani and the Don't Look Up actor were seen sitting near each other, sparking the unconfirmed dating rumors. The image sent Twitter users into an uproar. Leonardo DiCaprio's girlfriend is so young, her high school experience was interrupted by the beer bug, C19, slammed one user on Monday. So this is what people are saying on Twitter. Another person says, "There's a dog now who's older than Leonardo DiCaprio's girlfriend. Let that sink in for a moment," joked a second person referencing the world's oldest dog, 30-year-old Bobby. Another Twitter user says, 48-year-old Leonardo DiCaprio insisted everything is great between him and his 19-year-old girlfriend, adding, the only thing that's difficult is when I have to talk to her, snarked another critic. Another one says, Leonardo DiCaprio must love military time. One Twitter user pointed out that his newest girlfriend wasn't even born when Titanic was released in 1997. She was born 6 years later. Someone else replied, Kate Winslet was 22 when she was nominated for an Oscar for Titanic, which is 3 years older than Leonardo DiCaprio's current girlfriend. Jesus, yeah, they just going in on my guy, man. They are just going in. It's another one says, stop making jokes about Leonardo DiCaprio being almost 50 dating literal teenagers. Yeah, that's weird. That's weird wording. Stop making jokes about Leonardo DiCaprio being a almost 50 dating literal teenagers and start calling him what he is, a predator. Whoa. I'm going to read this last. Well, let's see. We got a few more. At this point, I can't even join in on the jokes anymore. If Leonardo DiCaprio is approaching 50 and dating a teenager, then he is an actual sexual predator. Let's be clear. That's what another Twitter follower said. DiCaprio is also rumored to be dating 23-year-old Victoria Lamas, who was spotted with the climate activist on New Year's Eve, though she was conspicuously absent from Riley's release party. Let's see. This font is small as hell. So yeah, I guess that's all of them. But let's see. Let me just scroll through. So that's of course that's Leonardo on the right and Polanyi on the left. Here's more pictures of them. And of course that's Kate Winslet and Leonardo on Titanic. Back from '97. I guess that's the young Polanyi. What the hell? Jesus Christ. All right, that's enough of that nonsense. But you get the drift. So, my question is this. They're throwing out words like predator in reference to Leonardo DiCaprio for dating this young lady. Now, the sexual age of consent in most states in America, and I'm not saying it's right or wrong, I'm just stating the facts, but I think it's mostly, 16 or so. So my question that I pose to critics, I guess, is at what age is a woman responsible for her actions? I mean, really think about it. At what age are women responsible for their actions? There's a lot of debate on many podcasts where the discussion circles around whether a woman's prefrontal, the prefrontal cortex has fully developed. I believe that's what it is. They don't develop until they're 25. However, in one hand, when a woman turns 18, or when a young lady turns 18, we say, hey, she can now legally produce adult content. But God forbid she dates somebody who's twice her age. That's a decision that she can't make. She can choose to get online and parade around naked and perform a bunch of sexual acts at 18 and put it out there for the world to see and get paid from it at 18. But she better not even entertain the idea of dating somebody older. So, as I've stated before, the red pill community, believes that a man that's in his prime is from the ages of 30 to 45 and up. And why is that? Because the things that makes a man attractive takes time. It takes time to acquire those things, status, finances, life experience. Those things are attractive to a young lady. Hell, I remember when I was a teenager and I, used to try to date girls in my grade. I kid you not. I remember girls used to say, I don't date guys in my grade or my age. And I remember asking, that makes no sense. We both 14. Why not? Girls used to literally reply, what can you do for me? No. Go. What can you do? That's my dog. You want to be on camera? Come here. Come here. Yeah, now he's in the shot. Come here. You want to be famous. That's my Shiba Inu. Come here. Right here. Right here. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Let the people see you. All right. This is my Shiba. So, yeah. I done lost my train of thought. I lost where I was at. But yeah. A 40-plus-year-old man who has access to resources, that's the thing that makes him attractive. That's a man in his prime. A woman between the ages of 18 to 24 is a young woman in her prime. Women value experience. Men value inexperience in women. And it's strange to me that the wording that we like to use is predatory. We got to be careful of the language that we choose. We got to be careful of the language that we choose. Because as I've stated before, when I was a young lad, women did not give a damn about dating anyone their age. They just didn't care about that. But we're quick to call men who date, and remember, she's of age. She's 19. That's considered an adult in America. That's not my personal preference, you know. But who am I to judge another man for what he does and what he's attracted to? And here's the thing I don't think people understand. Yeah, Leonardo DiCaprio specifically may actually go, yo, if you're 25 and up, I'm not looking your way. That may be him. But I think on average, if you take any man, let's say you line up about 10 women, some between the ages of 18 all the way up to the age of maybe 50. I guarantee you, if he does not know their ages, he would still pick the one that falls around the age range of about 20 something. Because they're most attractive at that age. They're youthful, got energy, they're fertile. I think it's just innate. And to call that predatory is strange. Let that man do what he want. Because how many young girls you see on OnlyFans? What matter of fact, Bad Baby, I think that's her name. Spicoli, whatever name, the Italian chick, the Catch Me Outside girl. She turned 18 and did OnlyFans. Now I'm not saying she made sexual content. I don't partake in OnlyFans. I think she just may have had, like, I think from what I heard, maybe bikini pics or something like that. I don't know. But as soon as she turned 18, OnlyFans. So yeah, at what age are women responsible for their actions? That's my question. Do y'all remember a few weeks back, the lady or the cop from Laverne, Tennessee, I think it was the police department, and she had got fired or relieved of duty because she had slept with, like, I want to say 6 members of her staff while on duty. Well, that seems to be a growing trend. It seems to be a growing trend. Check this out. This is why I love New York Post, man. They got the best freaking articles, man. So it says, cop kicked off force for OnlyFans now makes $27,000 a month as filthy MILF. She was deemed NSPW, not safe for police work. The Colorado cop, who was allegedly ousted from the force over her OnlyFans side hustle, has gotten the last laugh. She now makes 5 figures a month from her DIY corn career and even gets marriage proposals on the reg. Woo! Yo, that's wild. Here's what I think this is. Let's see. She goes, I love what I do, and I have absolutely no regrets, said Melissa Williams, 46, of her unorthodox badge to riches story. It's a year now since I left the police, and I am having the time of my life. I think she meant police force. The former Arapahoe Sheriff's County police officer claims she makes over $27K a month selling saucy snaps on the adult entertainment platform, where she is one of the most popular creators, Jam Press reported. If that wasn't enough, Williams, known by her porn I'm gonna get fucking banned from YouTube. Known by her corn alias, Lieutenant Bella Lexi, also shot her first ever X-rated flick and even inked her first book deal. Wow. It says, carrying on, and the rewards aren't limited to copping major cash. I love interacting with my fans, and they clearly love me, as I get around 10 marriage proposals every week, gushed the self-proclaimed ex-cop turned filthy MILF model, claiming she frequently gets propositioned by former colleagues on the force. This marked an amazing turnaround for Williams, who was allegedly booted off the force in 2021 for selling salacious OnlyFans snaps on the side. The 28-year police veteran. Damn, she was on the police force for 28 years. I got a better alias for her. I'm gonna reveal that when I'm done reading. The 28-year police veteran who reported retired from the what is that, like a Native American word? Arapahoe County Sheriff's Office, after more than 11 years there, had apparently started moonlighting on the corn platform in May 2020 as a means of spicing up her sex life with her husband, and also decompressing from her difficult and dangerous job. Williams predominantly shared saucy snaps of herself and her husband, who has opted to remain anonymous for privacy reasons. She goes on to say, a lot of the material my husband and I share is stuff we've taken in our private sex life over the years, explained the mother of two. She's a mother as well. Explained the mother of two, who frequently shares saucy snaps to her over 104,000 Instagram followers. She deemed the hot to trot hobby a fun way to relax and be creative together when not doing her grueling job, which required her to put in 60-hour weeks. All right, so that's her right there. There's a few more snaps of her down below. Oh yeah, those are some saucy snaps, and there's her in uniform. I got a better name for her. How about? Okay, yeah, I don't know. YouTube, I ain't trying to get flagged from YouTube for this shit. Or Twitch. I give her and Megan Hall, the Laverne, Tennessee cop, the official names of Thought Cop. We got a code 304. We got a code 304. Yo, it must be fantastic being a lady today, man. You can produce saucy content. Here's what tripped me out, right? If I'm not mistaken, the young lady from Laverne, Tennessee was also married, but here's the thing, here's the difference. The one thing that I can at least respect about this particular young lady who does the OnlyFans, at least she Melissa Williams, that's the name. So at least Melissa Williams creates content with her husband. But the one thing that they have to be cognizant of is that they have 2 children and how that's going to affect them when they get older. Because the last thing you want to do is bump into your friends who bumped into your mom online, getting them getting them cheeks clapped. That's the last thing that you want as a kid to hear from your friends. Hey yo, and then with cell phones, all they gotta do, hey bro, yo, I saw something online, man. Is this your mama? I swear when I saw you get dropped off, that looked like your mama. Yeah, the kind of embarrassment that you'll feel for that type of situation. Woo. You gotta be cognizant of that. And so when you produce that type of content, yeah, the money might be good. And they're consenting adults, white husband and wife. I ain't completely against that. What you do in the comfort of your own home is your business. I mean, hell, $27K a month. That's some dope right there. That's what, $324,000 a year. Yeah, but the Laverne, Tennessee woman, she's a little messed up because she said she was in an open relationship. She had a husband as well. She said she was in an open relationship. Her husband clearly said, no, this ain't open. This hardhead bitch just out here just starting around. So yeah, but he stayed with her. Talk about a cuck. He stayed with her. Strange times. And the thing about the Laverne police, Megan Hall, again, this is what the red pill community preaches, that a lot of women that are married are incentivized to leave by the government because they get a lot of assistance. They get alimony, they get child support, they get blah blah blah. They get a bunch of things that make it easy for them to just walk away from their marriage. And not only that, Megan Hall was offered 10 G's to perform 2 shows at Deja Vu in Tennessee. So not only did she fuck up her marriage, get paid, and will probably receive benefits for that, she's also getting dough thrown at her for performing at shows because she already doing spicy shit on the job. She took that song by NWA, "Fuck the Police," literally. She took that shit literally. She said, I'm gonna fuck the police. Anywho, that's my time for today. Until next time, guys, this has been RPG. Peace.